last game for Manly at Rocket Place on Saturday. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, look, obviously mixed emotions with it. It's been a tough month of footy for us, but yeah, looking to, I guess, make the most of the last 3 games in the Manly jersey, and especially this game this weekend at 4 Pines.
Have you come to terms with the fact that you've only got 3 more games in this jersey that you debuted all those years ago?
Yeah, well, look, I guess my journey and career has been a little bit left field as it is. I mean, I left Manly for the first time back at the end of 2015, and if you'd asked me a couple of years ago whether I thought I'd ever come back and get the chance to play at Manly, I would have said no way. So I've been unbelievably fortunate and grateful to get the opportunity to come back and get a couple of seasons back at my very first club, and a club I love so much. So I guess I'm just taking it all in, and it's been an unreal ride.
How close were you, Kieran, to literally giving the game away when you made the move out of here?
Yeah, extremely close. I mean, if you look back at the 3 seasons I had at Canterbury, unfortunately they were riddled with a lot of big injuries, and I guess a lot of people at that time were basically saying that I should give the game away and look at retiring. But I was, like I said, fortunate to get the opportunity to come back here, prove myself again as a footballer, and get my body right. And yeah, it's been a pretty special 2 years, to be honest with you. It's been unreal.
What have you made of the last few weeks, mate? Obviously, the last month's been tough for a multitude of reasons here. What have you made of it?
Yeah, it's been, look, hasn't been ideal. It hasn't been the way in which you want your last, I guess, 7 weeks to go, and we've dropped 4 games in a row, really crucial games and important games that would have, I guess, put us right in the mix of that top 8. So it's been disappointing in terms of on-field performances, and just something we can only look ahead now. That's gone. We've got 3 games to go. We've got to try and win those.
Can you understand why people be questioning? I know we spoke about unity a lot a couple of weeks ago, right? But when you look at the performance, especially the one on Sunday, can you understand why people that would still be a concern for people?
Well, yeah, that, like, when you're losing, I guess everyone's going to nitpick and try and find reasons for why a side is losing, and people on the outside probably assume that it's got to do with what happened a few weeks ago, but that was dead and gone a week after that happened. I mean, we've had plenty of time and plenty of opportunity to resurrect those wins and try and turn it around, and we just haven't. We've played below our best, in my opinion, in the last month, and it's been an unfortunate end.
What about the talk around your great mate Des? I know you think the world of him, but what have you made the last couple of weeks of chat there?
Look, I don't think anyone's better suited to coach this footy club than Des has. I mean, if the club's smart, they'll hold on to him for as long as he wants to coach. I mean, I know he's been doing it a long time, but in my opinion, he's one of the greatest coaches. He knows what his players need. He knows especially what this football club needs, and if you're asking me, he should have a job here for life.
Are you going to miss him?
For sure, yeah. Look, he's I guess over my career, he's managed to get the best out of me, and it's been a great, I guess, time being coached by him. It's something that every time I've played under him, I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and he always makes me feel 6 feet bloody taller than what I am, and like I can run through a brick wall. So I'm sure he has that effect on all the players, and hopefully we can put on a good showing, with 3 games to go.
What about the fans, mate? Are you looking to beat Daddy Cool one more time and hear Eagle Rock? I mean, you have been a fan favourite here with heard him chant.
Oh yeah, look, I think I've over my years playing for Manly, I've always felt so much love and support from the Manly Sea Eagles supporters. I mean, they've always just throwing their support behind me, and I've definitely felt every bit of that, and I'll certainly miss that part of it. just running out onto this oval and being cheered by all of them. It's been, I've been very fortunate.
And just harking back to the pride issue, I've got to ask it, because the NRL Integrity Commission is investigating it. Have you got a take on the boys celebrating Finau and sending you messages with the tries last week against the Titans?
Oh, look, I haven't seen too much reported on that. I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit out of the loop there, but I haven't really seen too much what's going on there.
And another one, left of field. You talked about the lows and almost leaving the game. You've also won a comp out at a core stadium. We've got blokes in suits arguing about where the grand final should be today. Have you got a take on where it should be?
Wow, look, it's above me. Who makes those decisions? I mean, my job's to play footy, so I'll stick to that.
Would you care if you were playing in the grand final? Would you care where it was? Alice Springs, Brisbane.
Yeah, look, I think there's people up top that are in charge of making those calls. It wouldn't bother me where we play. I mean, I think Accor's been a great stadium for grand finals over the years. It sells out. It holds 80-odd thousand. So they've always done a great job and put on a great spectacle every time they've done it.